Good afternoon, everyone. Wanted to wish everyone a peaceful Memorial Day in honor of our heroes, not only in the past, but in the present. And as essential workers at Lurie Children's, I consider everyone an essential worker and everyone a hero. Came to work today to get ready for next week, the coming week, and took a little walk to Lincoln Park. And I would encourage each of you to find a little time in your day to get outside. It was interesting because probably downtown, there probably 50% of the people are wearing masks. In Lincoln Park, it's more like 20%. But the flowering trees are blooming in their pink and white flowers, and they're extraordinarily beautiful. Some of the trees have just started to bud, but others, the boughs are heavy with leaves as they have reached their ultimate glory. Forgot my earbuds, so I was serenaded by the birds in the trees and was grateful for a beautiful day and a safe space. I wanted to extend again my thanks to all of you for all the hard work that you have been doing, whether physically here at the hospital or at home. And I appreciate your willingness to be flexible in your scheduling, and I appreciate your really steadfast attention to detail to keep our staff safe and to keep our patients safe. I think we've done a pretty fabulous job at that. As you look toward the coming weeks, I would ask that you spend just a few minutes trying to think about how we could creatively redesign our ambulatory workflow, not only in the clinics, but in our operating rooms, with the idea that it can add to not only increasing our access to see more patients, which is one of our goals, but also would improve our physician wellness and physician engagement. You know, for instance, Craig Finlayson is now operating 2 days a week at Northbrook. He lives in the north suburbs. It really makes most sense for him to be not only working closer to home, but actually where the children are getting injured during a normal soccer season or summer play and summer camp season. Don't know what that's going to look like quite yet, but based on looking at our current numbers, trauma has not stopped during COVID, and we're seeing, again, increasing numbers as the children get outside. So, try to think about what, and talk with your colleagues in your division about what makes sense for people not only to increase access to see more patients, and whether or not that's in person or with telemedicine. I find that doing a telemedicine visit in the office is much easier than doing it in clinic because I get distracted and anxious about being on time to see the next patient. So I would really ask that everyone try to be creative and think of ways and work together to come up with solutions that make us even better coming out of COVID. And with that, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you this week.